I'm going to share with you today a really simple way to reduce your smartphone use, and that is to keep your hands busy. So I don't know about you, but I am a fidget. Like when I'm in meetings, I'm clicking pens, I'm fiddling with paper, or I'm doodling something. I cannot help it. I am such a fidget and I always have to keep my hands busy. Otherwise, I don't feel like I can quite concentrate as much if I'm not fidgeting with something at the same time. And I think so many people are like that. And particularly as the smartphone habit has increased and more of us are picking up our phone more and more, I think we've all got in the habit of watching something on the telly and finding ourselves reaching for our phone multiple times, or doing some kind of work and reaching for our phones multiple times, because we want to keep our hands busy. So a very, very simple way then of reducing your phone use is having busy hands, having something that your hands are already doing so they can't reach for your phone, they can't scroll, they can't do that. And now this is really important in things like meetings, because I don't know about you, but in this Zoom age of meetings, where we are often turned camera off, or certainly some actions that we take are off screen or off camera, we could just be like, I could be talking to you now and still glancing down at my phone. I'm not, I'm pretending, but I could be glancing down at my phone while I'm talking. And even though my phone's not in my hand, I'm actually losing concentration. So if that's you and you find you're online on Zoom calls or Zoom meetings or training or whatever it might be, and you kind of just keep picking up your phone to keep your hands busy, I really recommend having a doodle pad that you're doodling away on as somebody is talking. Alternatively, take notes on everything they say, because I find that really helps me to focus and remember what was talked about in a meeting. So that's one way to keep your hands busy. Get yourself a pen and paper, and doodle away, or make notes as to what's actually being discussed within that meeting. It makes a massive, massive difference. Other ways that you can keep your hands busy might be doing something like crafting. So I crochet. I've talked about this quite a lot. And actually, I picked up crochet to help me reduce my phone use many years ago. And certainly in the last 2 years, I have really upped my crocheting to the point where I pretty much do even just a little bit of crochet every single night, because it keeps my hands busy, but it also means I have something at the end of it. Like I have baby blankets to gift to newborn babies, or I have cute little teddies for my kids, or all sorts of other things I've made over the years. So I find that is a great way of keeping my hands busy. And it might be that you take up a craft like crochet or knitting or needlework or whatever it might be, because not only does it keep you busy with your hands, but you can do it while you're watching the telly. You could even do it actually while you're listening to meetings, because it doesn't take too much concentration once you've grasped it. And it's, for me, crochet was super easy to learn. I just learned on YouTube. There are so many videos on there. So that really helps as well, doing some form of crafting. And I've already talked about doodling, but you could also do some adult colouring in, because colouring in, again, requires your hands and keeping your hands busy. And then I also just recommend making a list of things that you enjoy doing that will keep your hands busy. Now, of course, there are also things that keep your body busy, take you away. So it could be like going for a walk, going for a run, whatever, some form of exercise, but typically that involves your full body. Just using your hands is what you're looking for here. Something that you can sit and watch the telly, but your hands are busy. It might be that you enjoy painting your nails. It might be that you enjoy plucking your eyebrows. It might be that you enjoy checking your hair for split ends. You make your own little list of things you can do with your hands that keep them busy to stop you picking up your phone. And then the final recommendation for keeping your hands busy is giving someone a cuddle. So instead of sitting scrolling on your phone while your partner or your kids are there with you, give them a cuddle instead. Way more rewarding than looking at your phone. And if you would like to reduce your phone use, then please do check out my course, which is called Reduce Your Phone Use. I will pop the link in the description below. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking here. I share so many videos on digital well-being, reducing smartphone use, and everything to do with it. And I'd love for you to subscribe and join me on this journey. And I'll see you again soon. Take care.